It's TGIF. Yep. Red Friday. Get your red on. Remember everyone deployed because it's June 1st, 2018. 5 months already gone. January, February, March, April, May, gone in 2018. Yeah, what a roller coaster. As I saw from some of the comments yesterday, you got to understand that I come from a time and an era that your word is your bond. And if you say you're going to go forward with something, you go forward with something. You don't sit there and half step and hem haw and all the other crapola that goes with it. So right now, there's a person out there whose word is crapola. I wouldn't trust it if it walked up with $2 million cash in its hand to me, because it probably went and printed it himself. Enough said on that today. Today is National Hazelnut Cake Day, National Pen Pal Day, National Hemlock Movement Day. Yeah, and then Heimlich Maneuver Day, Hemlock Movement Day, and Heimlich Maneuver Day. Don't say that fast in the morning. National Olive Day, yes. National Go Barefoot Day, do that almost every day. National Nail Polish Day, whatever. National Say Something Nice Day, that one I'm going to corp on in a minute. National Leave the Office Early Day, well shit, it's Friday, everybody does that anyhow. And of course, this is the one the great blue wave really likes. Oh, I'm talking about police officers. It's National Donut Day. Got to make the donut. National Donut Day. And there's all kinds of places giving away free donuts today. Stop in, see them now. I have two quotes today. This is actually from Dad Fielding back in the old Night Court TV show. Come on, if you can't laugh at The Walking Dead, who can you laugh at? All right? And this one is, the quote is about, the world is round. That has no point. Duh. So think about it. You look at the world in different ways. We all do. But there are some certain truths or mores or whatever you want to say that we live by. And one of them that I have always been taught to live by is my word is my bond. And if I say I'm going through with something, I go through with something. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Just like when I get cheated, defrauded, I go through with what I promise. The rattlesnake bites. Because I turn it over and whatever happens, happens. You see, I'll let the powers that be handle it. I just give it a nudge. So if somebody loses their job, loses their business, gets fined, goes to jail, all I did was give somebody some basic information and let them run with it. You see, if you don't have your word, you don't have nothing. You're a piece of smoking excrement because you have nothing to stand for. Thomas Jefferson said, stand for something because you can fall for anything. Exactly. Someone that doesn't know how to run a business, runs it like a hobby, doesn't give a shit. I should have known, not good to their word. That's all right. Live and learn. But after 5 months of stringing me along and then coming up with this stuff, again, what's wrong with you people out there? And on top of that, I ran into 2 more people who can't keep their word. You say something, you do it, you mean it, or you get out of Dodge. That's why, other than, I just went back and counted all the way to 2007, 5 times I've missed Red Friday. 3 of those, I was so sick I didn't even know where I was. And 2 of those, I was traveling and there was absolutely no way I could even post back in the day. Now I can sit here and do my Friday blog on Mondays and schedule it for later. Back in the day, you couldn't do it. So basically 11 years. Basically now, the video blog is 3 years old. I've missed 7 days in 3 years. A couple because I've been traveling and no Wi-Fi and no way to do it. Just think, I can sit here all day and do 10, 15-minute blogs for 4, 5, 6 hours. Change the date, change the shirt, change the hat, and schedule them now. Never happened before. But like I said, I keep my word. I try to do this every day. Somebody said, well, why? You only had 2 people view it yesterday. Nah, I'm finding out I have more people view it than I think. Just because they don't connect to the YouTube side doesn't mean they don't see it on Facebook, LinkedIn, Stumble Up, Twitter, some group I'm in, Dig, Reddit. I know it goes out to 3,500 places around the world. From there, heaven only knows. My thing is, so what if only one person got it? Maybe that person needed the message I said today. You know? All I know is if you can't keep your word, I don't want you around me. Yeah, Martin, I may make a fool out of myself now and then, but at least I keep my word. And I know you do too. How do I know? Because you're always interested in everything. You just can't commit to it. Love you, brother. Hey, Beaner. Hope to see you soon again. You see, when you know somebody's character, you know their word is good as gold. If their word is not as good as gold, they have nothing. They're not even a character. They're a feckless, soulless hunk of skin. Who will cut your throat at any time and any means. Somebody said, well, do you have that with veterans? Yeah, you have it with everybody. I've had it with ministers. I've had it with lawyers. I've had it with veterans. I've had it on active duty. I've had it in reserve duty. I've had it in the workplace. You know the person at your job. Nobody tells anything to. Nobody says anything to. They kind of isolate them. They have minimal contact with them because their word is worthless, which makes them worthless because they have no principle to stand on. Nothing at all. Now, you might see that I had to dig out an old favorite. We haven't had this one out in a while. This is the Asylum 13 OGRE 660. Yeah, 6x60. Wrapper, binder, filler are all Nicaraguan because it's made in Nicaragua. It is about a 75 on the 0 to 100, medium to mild to full range. It's called a medium full. They say it's a medium brown, but it also has candela because it's a barber pole. Now that takes talent, people. Of course, I get the pepperiness of the Asylum, but this morning this one's got a lot of coffee to it, to at least me, and I haven't had enough of this to sway my taste buds yet. It's not a cheap cigar, although it's about $6.50 a piece, which isn't bad. Because you can get a box of 50 of these for $330. About $6.60 a stick. They give you a good hour and a half, 2 hours of smoke. The smoke, as I said, is a nice chewy smoke. And it's kind of appropriate. For all you that don't know, I'll tell you one more time. You get in my sphere of influence and you can't keep your word, time to run. I try not to get other people contingent upon my word that's contingent upon something else, and I've apologized to those people that had a change of plans because of this feckless piece of crap that couldn't keep his word to me. You see, the ripple effect is phenomenal. Trust me, the full weight of everything is going to come crashing in. I've already filed in court. Superior Court, Small Claims Court, Federal Discrimination Court. Somebody said discrimination. Yep. I'm over 60. I'm 100% disabled. Or I should say I'm 100% abling along. A lot of you don't know how bad it is some days. Some of you do because you hang out with me. There are some days I come down, do this video, and have to go pass out for 2 hours afterwards. But I never let it show. Because I don't need pity. I need you to stand up, be proud and loud. I need you to scream from the top of the rafters. On Fridays, that it's Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. On Tuesdays, it's Buffy Tuesday for Cigars for Warriors. I need you to shout for CRA, Cigar Rights of America, and tell FDA, get your hands off my humidor. No more rhinos. Republican in name only. Yeah. Stand up for the vets. Stand up for the ones who gave the ultimate sacrifice. Stand up for truth, justice, and the American way. Yeah. Dum da dum dum da dum da dum. Well, enough said. Keep your word, or the rattlesnake will bite. In the meantime, pick up your cigar, smoke what you like what you smoke, and above all, stand tall and kick some ash.